Hello. I might. Can you try and listen? I'm not really sure if I have it. Hello? Anyway. Mm-hmm. There we go. So, can you please let me know if you can hear me? I'm trying to find a way to get the echo to work. I'm not even sure if it's working. Can you please help me out? Please help me out, please. Pretty. There's an echo, or there's too much echo? There's too much echo. Can you please let me know? Oh, there we go. Can you hear the music? Just need to know. So the music. Oh, I sound like I'm in the cave. All right. What about now? How about now? Better? Does this sound like I'm still in a cave? Hello? Nope, no music. Okay. Give me a moment. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Now this one sounds like I'm in a cave. Yeah, I know. Just give me a moment. I'm playing. This is the wonderful thing about sound systems. This is a better one? Is that right? I just have to get my music to work. That's the only problem I have now. I need to find out how to get this music to work. Just give me a few more minutes. Testing, testing, one, two, three. That is the lamest thing you'll ever say in a microphone. So, is the echo enough or too much? Can you tell me, please? Mike, 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 Mike test, Mike test, Mike, Mike. Where are you, Mike? Oh, Tess, is that you? Yeah. Hi. Oh my god. Anyway, it sounds very fitting. Okay. All right. The only thing missing is the music. Damn it. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm gonna call the technician. Hello, Chipmunk. Yeah, no music. Just give me a moment. Trying to find a way to get this to work. Oh, oh, all right. I think I found it. Can you hear it now? Can you hear the music now? Is it too loud? Hello? Yeah. Can somebody tell me if you can hear any music? Just checking. Because I just put some music in. I'm sorry. Now we can hear all it. How about now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? What about now? You can't hear it now? Now both. Okay. I'm getting this. Yeah. It's actually pretty easy. You just have to wait. Like, yeah. What about this? Loud music, no voice. Alright. Yeah. How about now? Somebody tell me when my voice is louder. Yeah, for those who are wondering what's happening here, it's simple. We're doing tech stuff. But I can hear your voice. Okay, I put that too low. And this is the reason why there's tech check like 30 minutes before. All right. Can you hear? Now, no music, but I can hear your voice. Okay. No sound, no voice now. You sure? Can you please tell me desktop audio two? Yeah, now it's perfect. Okay. All right. So, time to read. First, the female. So, we're going to be talking about the supernatural spa on Good Novel. All right. And that uh, book is written by Mab De Narra. It's a collection of stories from different people that she accumulated, put together, and eventually put into this book. Originally, it was in Taglish or Filipino vernacular, uh, the vernacular of the Filipino language. And it's called Taglish because it's a mix of typical Tagalog words and English. Along the way, she decided to translate it fully into English with the help of Akaneka, and now it's in Good Novel. It's under and it's been signed under that app. So if you want to go and read it, you just go to goodnovel.com. All right? So, like I said, it's filled with a lot of stories. And the one who tells the story is actually somebody called the Diwata. Now, in the Filipino mythology, that's something like a fairy slash enchantress. I'm not talking fairy Tinkerbell here, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not. It's actually a full grown woman who's fae. All right? So it's not those little Tinkerbelly things that fly around with Peter Pan. All right? It's like Lord of the Rings, sort of enchantress. Uh, that, the ones in the elves, if you know them, if you've watched those movies. I keep forgetting what they're called. Oh, by the way, hello to watchers and gateways. This is Bedroom Voice Books. And what we do here is we read some of the stories that we find in a lot of the apps these days. And we feature stories that are unique, not necessarily famous, but unique, special, memorable, and all that. So let's just relax and listen to the first story called Her Unexpected Love. There is a saying, create the things that you wish existed. But then again, what if they have always existed and you're suddenly aware of them only now? And you are given a choice. Do you accept that they truly are there or choose to step out of Wonderland? I can honestly say the best things in life come when we're not looking for them. The best guy I've ever known and had a relationship with was definitely the less conventional of them. I found him at the exact moment I thought I was perfectly fine on my own. Being single was something I was getting used to. My previous relationship was messy, to say the least. And the guy I was with didn't deserve even one of the many opportunities I gave him. When it was finally over, I only wanted to move on and be alone. At that time, everything around me was breaking. I had a hard time at work, where I was a manager. Every time I told my boss my point of view, he would fight me and say I had an attitude. I didn't sleep for the extenuating schedules. The loneliness was consuming me, even when I was still with my ex. One thing and the other pushed me. I packed my things and moved away. I wanted nothing with life or with the world. I was deep in depression for months. I have to make a stop and point it out. After I moved, I wanted to be single. I was happy that way. I wasn't lonely or worried anymore. I was getting over it all very slowly. But I was. Then one day, there's this weird impulse to check a dating app that I kept seeing advertised daily. I thought, yeah, let's just have a look around. Meeting new people will not do harm. I get into the app that displays what you're looking for as if it was a catalog. I saw hundreds and hundreds of pictures there. Very handsome men, of course. They put pictures of models and hire people to fill each profile to talk to you, impersonating that character, telling you whatever they think you want to hear. I was not blinded. I even had a friend that worked in one of those apps, faking to be a girl. I knew it was a lie. After a couple of days of having fun reading what they sent me, I saw that guy. And it felt like I recognized him. It didn't take much for me to be interested. I was seeing someone warm and familiar, but why did I feel like that? I started thinking about him more and more often. One day, and the next, and then the next. And we didn't even talk then. I had this idea that all of them are fake. So I'd send a message asking to connect out of the app. If they accepted, we would talk. I can tell you, not even one of them agreed to contact out of that scammy app. So I sent him this message, and he replies, and my free credits in the app run out. So I can't answer him, and he knew. Still, he sent for 3 or 4 consecutive days. I start seeing this guy in my dreams and in my daydreams. Heck, I even started seeing him as one of my characters for one of the books I was writing at the time. I see him with me, coming from behind and hugging me when I'm doing exercise. Saw him the same way, coming to kiss me when I was working. I keep wondering, how was it possible since I just saw the guy in the picture just mere days before? My fantasies with him got more vivid, and the more vivid they were, the more solid I could see him. I started noticing something that seemed very strange to me. Even if I had pictures of the guy, The one in my fantasies looked like he was slowly changing. He still looked incredibly close to the one in the picture, but it was clear that they were not the same person. I didn't understand and thought that my writer's mind was starting to play games on me. Days passed. I kept having these vivid daydreams where this guy and I go around what is supposed to be his city. We talked, laughed, or I saw him in his apartment. We cooked together and we even made love. I'm an author. Even if I was never involved with any of my characters, I'm used to seeing them having a life in my head. It was not that peculiar to see this one with me all the time. We spent months together, and I start to have feelings for him, which makes me more anxious because the real guy from the app still sends me a message or a picture now and then. He calls me Angel, and every time he does, my heart stops. Yes, both in the fantasies and on chat, both of them called me that. At that time, being with this guy, even if it was what you would say only in my head, took me out of the depression I had for months. He inspired me to put an effort and get into full-time writing, which was my dreamed life. Whatever you want to call it, he gave me a reason again to back up on the train of life. He motivated me. I'd even say pushed me to believe in myself. I came out of hiding and met new people, and my feelings for this one guy that I then owed so much already kept growing. In the few months that we were together in our dream world, he took me to visit his family and even gave me the keys to his apartment. The man that by that point I called mine or handsome, whatever you prefer. Crazy? Maybe. I still thought he was like any other of my characters. We had a life together because I didn't want to have one with a real guy, or so was my explanation for my love story. And if you prefer, you can believe that and leave it here. The exciting part came after that. Now, time for the duata. And again, dear reader, which path in the crossroads do you think my friend will choose to travel? For now, I leave it all to your imagination. This is the Diwata saying good night for now, and I hope to see you again reading the next part of Hare's story. Not the end. Yes, and that is our first official reading for Bedroom Voice book. Tune in the next time as we continue with part 2 of this wonderful story in the supernatural spa. Now, if you're interested with it, go on ahead. Look for goodnovel.com on your browser. Just type it in and then press the button. Or you can check the links that I'll be attaching to this video, just so you know where to go. So, good night for now. This is Mab De Narra saying bye. And don't let the bed bugs bite. Maybe someone else will. Bye.